The challenges we faced were it's very difficult to spend when you're in the startup mode where you don't anticipate necessarily all the things you'll need, and then you hit a roadblock and you have to spend money to get past that. So what happened to us was we'd project, okay, we're going to spend X amount of money. And I think this is always why you say it takes more money, because we would project and it would be pretty reasonable based on the knowledge we currently had. But then you'd gain more knowledge, you'd realize, oh crap, we got to spend this much money. So then you'd have to spend more money, and so spending to a budget was very difficult for us because there were many roadblocks that were potential showstoppers. So it's either you just find the money and spend it or go home. And at this point, we weren't going home yet. So I think that was a big problem. The other thing was anticipating. I mean, when we were like 6 months old, anticipating what we're going to sell over the next year is just crazy. I mean, you have to do it and you should do it, but it seems like an exercise in futility sometimes because you really don't know. Like, I mean, you can set certain things up, but when you're so young, like now, I feel like we can project pretty decently in our projections. I mean, while I say that, we projected we would revenue $240,000 in the first year. We revenued $239,000. Like, that's insane. When we looked at our figures at the end of the year, it was unbelievable that we had actually hit it, because no one ever hits their projections. Now our sales were totally different because we had sold less, but they had been for higher money, and there's so many things that are fluid that you have to give yourself a buffer zone. And in our case, we basically we've gotten by at the last second every time.